Hi, I'm Curtis Parody. It's March 21st, 2014, and here's what's happening now. Kicking off today's news here, I wanted to talk about Android Wear. It's the very first version of Google's mobile operating system for smartwatches. Announced on Tuesday, Google hopes to partner with Motorola, Samsung, and LG to create a variety of square and circular versions of smartwatches. The new Android Wear will incorporate Google Now, which will be built right into it. It'll also track fitness-type things, which kind of makes sense since it is strapped to your wrist. No definitive launch date has been stated yet for this entire system, but the first of these Android-based smartwatches are expected to come out in the summer or later this year. So if you're looking for a smartwatch and you're like, the Pebble's not really my kind of thing, this might be something you're interested in. Though keeping in mind it's based on Android, so it will only work with Android. Next up in the world type news here, let's do a little update on what's happening in Ukraine and Russia and everything. Recently, the very first Ukrainian soldier has been killed from this conflict. The Russians are also promising not to push any deeper into Ukraine at this time, though as you can suspect, I don't think they actually mean that, though the Pentagon has received assurances that they will not push any farther. Russia also bringing up the fact that Ukraine owes them $16 billion because apparently this is the time they want to collect. This is all due to cheap oil trades that they've had with the country and also some euro bonds that they issued a little while ago. So they're looking to collect some money in that way, but they're also calling for the billionaires of Russia to pay their taxes. For some unknown reason, Putin also wants to collect even more money now, so, I wonder what that could be for. Not like they're thinking about waging a war or anything, and they would probably need money. Though more talks of officials in Russia being fearful towards more Western sanctions cutting off their country. So in turn, Russia has then imposed sanctions on the US. So if you're gonna cut us off, we're gonna cut you off, was basically their mentality. Now, of course, this is just a quick run through of everything. There's a bunch of links down below. Check those out. There's some great articles down there. Basically, in my mind, I kind of fear the fact that it could be two superpowers facing off again. Not saying this is the Cold War again, but it is Russia versus the US, and it's gonna be kind of iffy. In more world type news here, it looks like Turkey has banned Twitter. They've actually blocked access to the entire social media site running up to a heated election. The reason being, well, some people tweeted out some stuff about some corruption in the government, so of course that went over well. So instead of trying to address it, they just decided, nope, let's just shut down Twitter access. Now, this isn't the first time they've actually banned Twitter for such a reason, and people can still tweet by using SMS, so they can tweet to Twitter and Twitter can text them back. Currently, no other social networking sites except for Twitter have been affected at this time. And hey, if we're talking about Twitter here, a little fun fact, it's 8 years old today. Yes, that's right, Twitter, 8 years old. And last in the world of news today, let's talk about some video game type news here because the new Assassin's Creed video game has been shown off a little bit. Yes, Assassin's Creed Unity will be an upcoming game from Ubisoft. It'll be coming to the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC in the holiday season of 2014. This, of course, is just a first look at the brand new title, and as you can see from the images on screen now, it looks amazing. More news will be coming out in the months ahead, but if we look at the footage right now, you can see that it's kind of set during the French Revolution, lasting between 1789 to 1799. Jumping back to the first topic of the day, what do you guys think about the smartwatch? Do you think it will become as widely used as the smartphone, or do you think it'll be like a niche type of device that will be only worn by some type of people? I'd love to hear your opinion in the comment section down below. You can also let me know on my Facebook page and Twitter account. Links to those are on screen right now and available in the description down below, along with links to all of the topics I talked about today. And while you're clicking around down there, why not hit up that subscribe button and like the show? And of course, you can share it with your friends on social media. Until next time, I'm Curtis Parody, and that's what's happening now.